Hey everyone, it's Krista from Krista Irene Art, and today I'm going to be showing you the sketches and paintings that I've done over the past 60 days. I joined YouTube probably, I'd say, in November, and my focus has mainly been drawing and sketching quickly, doing shorts, and just seeing how quick I could paint because I don't really have a lot of time, get the sketches out, and see how much I can improve, especially with respect to faces. I've learned quite a bit actually from doing shorts on YouTube and beating myself up about my art, aiming for perfection when that's really never my thing. So I'm going to share my imperfect paintings that I've done. It's not going to be in the format of flipping through a sketchbook because I will work a painting until it cannot be worked on anymore. And if I don't love it, then I get rid of it, or else I'd have hundreds and hundreds of papers. And I'm not one of those people that saves my sketchbooks for years. If I don't like the art, I recycle it and I move on. So here are the paintings. I'm going to flip over and show you the paintings that I've worked on over the past few months, specifically on YouTube. Some of them have done well in the reels, and some of them I've had people say some things that aren't the nicest, but I save the ones that I personally love. And I find it interesting that when I look at the data from those reels where people tell me that they don't like my art, or I get the laugh emoji or whatever, telling me my proportions are right, those are the reels that get me more followers or subscribers than aiming for perfection. So it's funny, I always say I never work towards perfection, but when I see the comments on the shorts, they can somehow impact me to think that the ones that I love are terrible, and the ones where I'm, doing proper proportions and everything's right, who cares? but honestly, the ones that I get comments that I delete, by the way, I delete the mean comments. Those are the ones that get me the most followers. So let's have a look. Okay, so here are some of my favorite paintings that I have done in the past few months, using mainly acrylic paints, but I have really sort of moved towards experimenting with watercolor and gouache as well. That's been fun. But here are some that I have done that I really enjoy. And so I'm just gonna sort of show them. This one here is one of my favorites. I love this one. It's just, I have a thing for drawing women with birds. Again, just messy acrylic paints, trying to do some shadows and just sort of abstract flowers and jewelry. I really love this one. This one I'm probably going to try to play around with. I really like it. I like to play around with the cheeks a little bit. Maybe add, I don't know, do something there. So I'm saving this one because I'm going to play around with this one. I'm also going to play around with this one a bit more, but I love the look of that one. I saw a photo on Pinterest with a girl in this pose and I really loved it. So I just painted it in my own style. Well, this one is not a face, but this is one of my favorite things to paint, is a cat sleeping under flowers. I don't know, you've probably seen my other videos. I don't know if I've shared all the cats I paint, but I have a couple of cats. I love cats, and there's just something special about cats and flowers. This was an interesting one that I did. I did an angel reel. I did an angel reel, and I have a YouTube video, or is it a reel or a short? An angel short, and this one did really well on YouTube, and I just love this. So I think I'm probably going to be doing more angels, probably closer towards October, November. I'll be exploring more with angels, the seasonal. This one's just on paper, and I really enjoy faces and painting with words. Love, peace, connection. That's what that says. I love this one. And I love the colors. And I love the faces. Next one, love this one too. I'm trying to explore with like fashion illustration, and I love looking at Pinterest for ideas regarding poses and things that people wear. I also love gold paint. Always add gold to everything. This is acrylic paint, and I love that green and blue together. Oh, I have some crows here. I don't know if you've seen some of my other videos. This one I'm not done with yet either. I really loved doing this. This is a bunch of crows and birds. So I kept this one because it's inspirational to me and I could play off that and do more. I don't think I gave you the close-up of this lady. Or if you could see the gold. Okay. I love birds. So this one's got a lot of gold and silver. This is gouache with the gold and silver acrylics over it. I did a video on how to paint this one. It was on the fly, quick. I just really love the bright colors. So this is where, oh, I did this one as well. I love this one. Did this one more around Christmas time. And yes, it's on a book. I have a really old book. Whoops, I have a really old book that I paint over the pages. It was my dad's book from when he was a kid. A lot of pages ripped out and torn. So it's this book. And yeah, it's an old school book, but it was falling apart. So I paint in the pages. I'm reusing it. This one here is supposed to be Britney Spears, and it's supposed to be her blowing a bubble. I don't know if you've seen that picture of her. This is the one that I did it really fast, so I don't really have much time at night to paint. I did this one really fast, and this is the one I got a couple of laugh emojis and someone, you know, giving me their input. And yeah, I deleted those comments because I don't need them and I don't care to see them. But this one got me more subscribers than the ones that are perhaps seen as better. But I loved doing this. This is watercolor and gold acrylics. I didn't post this reel, but I really playing around with sort of Marilyn Monroe work. This is a marker, pencil and marker. Yeah, no, there's no gold acrylic. That's a gold marker, but you can see the gold marker is not as shiny as the acrylics. This is another one I did. This was inspired by Dolly Parton. I did a reel on this one too, but I didn't show the finished product. I don't really feel like it looks like her, but none of my paintings are really supposed to look exactly like them. It's just supposed to be my own style. And then this is another one. I just went with the flow with this one. Silver for her face, gold for her hair. I really enjoyed that one. So I accidentally muted my mic. So this was an angel that I did in December on an old book. And that was just a quick sketch that I did in marker. I think it was acrylic paint marker on the kitchen table. I really liked that one. And I think those are all the paintings that I did for the past 3 months that I loved and saved. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed that little bit about sometimes it's good to look at your data too to see even if people leave rude comments, or thumbs down is another one. They hide the thumbs down, but you can see them in the back end. It doesn't really reflect anything, because if you're getting a lot of views and you're getting more subscribers, you're reaching your, I don't know, you're the people who you want to reach, who enjoy your kind of art. And just don't change your art for the sake of likes. that's a big lesson for me. So thanks you guys for following.